So this is where we left off last time. We built built both cars, and we have the paddle shifters working now. Actually, even better than they were before. I just realized that. So we got everything working now. Now let's get back to bag 10. I did already open it. I forgot to record that part, but I have not started on anything. Obviously, get the 2 bags out, put them to the side. Let's move this a little bit this way. And spill all of this out. Oh, let's get these 2 parts out of the way. But yeah, like always, we start with the first few steps. Again, step 1 and 2. I think we're only going to do 2 steps depending on what the next page looks like. But it's looking good so far, honestly. It looks really good. The car. So I'm excited to, again, like always, I'm always excited to see the final product, but let's get straight into it. So need this and need 2 little black Technic pieces. I'm not sure what these are called. I just call them Technic pieces though, because most of the time you only see them in Technic cars. Well, you see them in other cars too, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying. This is 11, what I'm looking for. That's too big. That's perfect. Perfect. So we just gotta put this through here. Gotta put this one through here. Yeah, that's one thing I love about Technic cars. They tell you exactly like a one-on-one model of what you need. So I love that feature that they have in Technic cars, honestly. Yeah, I also, when you guys are trying to put these parts in, what I have found sometimes works, when it's hard to put in, just flip it to the other side. That typically works, honestly. So that's what I have found personally. But I'm not sure if that works every time. But for me, every time it does work. Yeah, we got these 2 pieces built. And it looks like we're just connecting this to the car. And I'll finish building that part as well, because that part looks cool as well. So now it literally goes from the back to the front of my table, which is absolutely insane. Honestly, it is insane. That's how big it is. 4, 5, 6. Nope. This goes there, and that goes there, and then this will go all the way in the back over here. If I can get a good grip, there we go. Also, real people know when you're building a Technic car and you've built enough cars, as you can see over there, when you've built enough cars, your fingers do not hurt building these. Also, I just saw the, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like one of the Star Wars sets, and it's like $1,000. I personally don't understand it, but I can't be judging either, because I bought this one, or I didn't buy it. My girlfriend bought this one for me. This one was $500. So, I mean, they are absolutely insane in price. But again, also Lego, they've been going up in price with their piece by brick by piece. So not honestly shocked, I'm not gonna lie. But let's continue building it and see how far we can get. Boom. I think I will stop after this step, just so this part doesn't get too long. But right now it looks like I'm just connecting, honestly, a bunch of these pieces. That's what it kind of looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that goes there. But I wonder when we're going to be building the front end of this. I just realized I have yet to build the front end of it. So I wonder when we're going to be doing that. I mean, I'm guessing that's what we're doing now, honestly. But I'm talking about the wheels and all that fun stuff. Oh, this is way too long. Is this the correct size? Yes, it is. One of the pieces flew that way, so I will grab that in a minute. But yeah, this is what it looks like. But yeah, we'll come back once we get more steps going. So I decided to build all these parts out over here, and come back to the video to assemble them together, because I didn't feel like it was right for me to assemble them without you guys. So let's go ahead and get these assembled. So this first piece goes back here. This piece goes in here, and make sure this piece is lined up with the other ball. There we go. So now yeah, this whole thing should be able to move. I'm guessing it's not going to be able to move until it gets more support, which is what we're doing now, it looks like. So we're going to grab this piece. We're going to grab it like so. We're actually going to put that in first, and then we're going to twist it just like that. Looks like it's just going to twist by itself. There we go. Grab both of these. One second. It looks like I'm missing all these. So we gotta put this one over here, and then we gotta put the next one in here. Then we gotta put this through here. There we go. And this goes right through that. There we go. So now this should have more support where it can move by itself. Yep, there we go. And you can see back here, this actually moves every time I click it. Which I find absolutely genius. It's like, excuse my noises. Okay, then we grab this one, and we're gonna be putting this up at the top, it looks like. But where at the top? looks like it's going to be this piece over here. Yeah. And we're going to be putting it like so. Once it wants to go in, there we go. There we go. And we're going to grab this one and we're going to attach it straight onto there. The one with the little end right here goes on this side. So it looks like we're going to be connecting that to this to that, and this will go just the same way but on the other side. There we go. The next ones are these all the way in the back. So the first one we're attaching are these ones over here. So it seems like we're doing this a little bit of, let me see. Yep, there we go. So we're going to attach this to the bottom ones down here. And then we're going to attach that like that. Same thing on this side. There we go. And then this brown piece over here goes right through this, and attaches to this thing right here. Next pieces is going to be two of these, and looks like it's this piece over here. There we go. So two on each side. It looks like, yep, two on each side. So first one goes at the top up here. Oh no, the black one goes up there, and the blue one looks like it goes down here. Same thing on this side. Black one at the top, blue one at the bottom. These go up here. Make sure they don't go all the way down. And last but not least, this will go just like that. Boom. And this is the empty one down here because these all have one. Next piece we're building is looks like it's gonna be where the serial number we're gonna be putting in. So I'll build this piece out and show you guys attaching it. So it looks like it's just a few steps. So I got all these parts built out. So I decided to show you guys on camera me assembling them again. It looks like we're actually having a lot of extra pieces from this one. It's just kind of insane, but perfectly normal, honestly. Excuse me. So this piece, with the serial number, is going to go on the driver side. If I can get that in there. This goes here. There we go. Got those two pieces in. Whenever building a Technic set, try to connect like first two spots, then connect this. Then by the time you connect the last part, this part will come out. So you got to push that part back in there. But that's just how you have to do it with Technic sets, honestly. Looks like we're going to be just grabbing one singular by itself and connecting that to this. I kind of want to show you guys a comparison on how big this car is compared to some of the other cars I have. Now, whenever this piece wants to go in, I can if it wants to go in. There we go. That was a tough piece to get in there. This back piece as well, we gotta connect that. Now we got this piece that goes into here. Same process, connect these first two. By the time you connect the middle one and the back, typically the front will come out. But this one feels pretty snug, honestly, so I don't think it's gonna come out. So maybe too snug, but it's I can't even get this piece in there. Yeah, that was way too snug. I can't even get that piece in there. Boom. There we go. Got all that connected. Next piece, it looks like we got one of these right here. And it looks like we're connecting it on this side over here. But how are we doing it? I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Let's flip it to the way it wants me to look at it, which is basically this way. And it wants me to basically do this. Connect this to here. Man, these long pieces just do not want to go in today. And connect that down. Then we got this that will go up here. Sorry, I had to put my sleeves up. Then we got this one that will go on the other side. Same process. Right through here. There we go. And we got this one. That will go through. Oop. Put that on the wrong side. There we go. I should really be looking at it from the way you're supposed to be looking at it, but I'm not. Let me flip this way. So it seems like this piece is going in from here, but where to? No, it's actually going in from here. Okay, so I see it now. So this will go into here. There we go. And that will go like that. That was a little weird, but I got that in there. Now we got these four. And this one goes into this right here. Go all the way through. Same thing from this side. Go all the way through. Then grab this one. This will go into here. Same thing with this one on the other side though. Grab this. That goes there. This goes here. Boom. And bam. There we go. And there we go. Make sure we got these still straight. Because I moved those with my fingers on accident. And these two go into here. This goes there. I did this part. Oops. Looks like I did that part wrong for a second. But I got that fixed now. That goes there. And this gets attached right through the middle. So it doesn't move. Perfect. And that should be, the end of box number 1 and bag number 10. So after 10 bags, and I was right, looks like we're doing a couple of more bags with this next box. But at the end of box 1, bag 10, this is what the entire car looks like. It is huge. And I've actually decided not to show any cars next to it until the very end, until I've built everything. And that's when I'll show more cars next to it. But at this time and moment, this thing is huge. I mean, you can tell it's honestly longer than my entire arm. It's going to be 24, 23 inches. It's just almost 2 feet, which is bigger than a baby, I think. But it's nice, it's big, and I'm excited to see what the next part looks like. I still have not seen a wheel, but there is a wheel on the box, and it says 1 of 1, which, if it is that big, it's bigger than my entire palm then. But can't wait to see more. And that's the serial number I got. Let me show you guys a little bit closer. Boom. That's my serial number.